and Laurie Fowler. Their story actually begins in the year 1992 when I judged a small horse show in rural Kansas City. A lovely lady named Linda Barta, who had horses with Janet Green at that time, entered the ring with a spunky bay horse in the country pleasure driving class. His eyes were shining and he completely dominated that little horse show. I could not forget him and vowed to have him, and thus life goes on. Several years later in 1998, when Laurie was ready for a country pleasure horse, Perry became hers, and they have been partners in crime ever since. Perry loves fireworks, and his favorite holiday is the 4th of July. So it is no wonder that the State Fair is one of his best horse shows. One great year, he won both the American Saddlebred Country Western Pleasure Championships and the American Saddlebred Country English Pleasure Championships. The latter accompanied by the firing of the grandstand fireworks display, which, if you have ever attended the Missouri State Fair grandstand, is grand indeed. For Perry, it was the icing on the cake. For the rest of the horses in the ring, not so good. Laurie loves to do patterns, so she and Perry have competed for several years in the MHSA adult stock seat medallion classes, winning the championship in 2006. Patterns are a challenge because Perry is so competitive and a bit on the hot side, and that makes it fun and challenging for Laurie, never one to step down from a challenge. Outstanding at trail patterns, Laurie has had to learn to work very quickly because Perry thinks so fast that she must tell him what to do with an obstacle before he decides and does it his way. He can be very bossy, and in that manner, their personalities have been matched very well, as she has had a wonderful time learning to deal with his very bossy personality. As Laurie started her family, she graciously loaned Perry first to Rachel Lloyd of Mexico. Rachel and Perry were reserve champion in the juvenile finals in the St. Louis Shatner class in 2002. That was a great night for Team Wildwood and for Laurie. For although she was home, she was cheering her beloved Perry on by phone. So happy to share the great honor with her good friends, the Lloyds. Later, when Harrison was born, she loaned Perry to our own grandson, Miles, who had the most wonderful summer playing with Perry. Their biggest highlight, besides bareback trail rides, was winning the ASB Western Championship here at Boone County. Miles and Rachel, would you like to come in, please? Rachel Lloyd and my wonderful grandson, Miles Drummond, who went and grew up on me and now plays lots of football, but still loves his Perry. In 2007, Perry contracted a terrible case of laminitis brought on by an unfortunate incident with a vaccination. Although he almost lost his life, the brave little horse with a huge heart survived. We're so happy that he did, and we're so grateful to Laurie and to Dr. Amy Rucker and to Dr. Heather Landry that his life was saved and that Laurie stayed with him and we were able to bring him back to health. He's sound now and very happy, and because of Laurie's love for him, she has decided to retire him so that he will not be stressed in showing and she can keep him in trail riding. To find a horse so rare with so much to give, with so much heart, is a great gift indeed. This has been and will continue to be a once-in-a-lifetime horse, a truly special horse. He and Laurie have a lot of trail rides to make and a lot of playing left to do. He still has to teach Harrison to ride Laurie, as Harrison has told me in confidence that he is a cowboy. So Perry, you have your work cut out for you. And if you'll bring Perry in now, Rachel and Miles would like to take that saddle off for you so you can start some of that bareback riding you've been wanting to do. and present you with your retirement sash. Yeah, I'd like them to go ahead and put it on. They'll pull that saddle off of them. Laurie and Perry, we love you very much. Many happy trails.
Congratulations, Laurie and Perry. Thank you very much. We'll have a retirement cake this evening following the horse show at the exhibitors party. We would invite everybody to come and join. Laurie will have a display